Hey guys, it's Laser Pro 1.0 here, and today I'll be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series number 61, Sentinel Prime. So let's look at the packaging first. And first and foremost, he's CGI render of Sentinel Prime himself. He is number 61 from the Studio Series and Transformers Dark of the Moon. Now instead of the Autobot symbol, he has the Decepticon symbol. And spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen Dark of the Moon, he turns out to be the bad guy. Let's turn it over here. Close up of Sentinel, and it's mostly of his face and chest. Here you guys go. And then you have a full body shot of Sentinel himself. Oh, this thing keeps falling over. Sorry, guys. And so it's a full body shot. On the back, we have Sentinel's robot mode and vehicle mode, but we will only be looking at his robot mode for this video. I'll make a separate video on his vehicle mode. He is a licensed Rosenberg fire engine. He's 32 steps. Sentinel Prime battles his protege to ensure the survival of Cybertron. He's from the Battle of Chicago, and he is from Transformers Dark of the Moon. On the box, and the bottom of the box is just barcodes and all that. On the top is Transformers Dark of the Moon, and there's the Autobot symbol, and yeah, that's all the packaging. And here we have Studio Series number 61, Sentinel Prime. Now, in terms of detail, I like this figure more than the original, because he has more detail, and he scales up with Optimus, but he doesn't scale up with the later class Megatron unless he bends his knees. So, and to compare, here is the original later class Sentinel from Dark of the Moon. And I gotta admit, I prefer this one over this one any day. Though this is the one I had for years, and it will be my favorite Sentinel Prime toy. But this one takes that title away from it. I'm sorry, but it's gonna went all the way. So, in terms of accessories, he comes with his double blade, which in order to get into his hand, you'll have to pull that apart and plug it in, like so. Plug the bottom in. Oh, do this the wrong way. Plug the bottom in, like so, and then clip that in, and then you got his blade. And then a piece that comes off of the figure, and you have to put it on, is this little hose. And you can lift that up. It look like he's locked on. The gun face. Yeah. In terms of articulation, his blades can fold in like that, fold together, and then they can rotate when you connect them. Okay, put those off to the side. In his articulation, we have his head is on a ball joint, so he can look right and left that far. He can look up that far, down that far. His chest plate can open. His shoulder plates fold down and fold up. He has a joint at the elbow, and then wrist joints, no finger joints. He has a little swivel. He has a swivel on his. He has sort of a tight waist joint. Due to transformation, he can go like that. Put it back in place. His cape can fold up, and then these parts can go like that. I think if you move this piece, you have a better waist. But no, you don't have that much of a waist joint. His little side skirts can fold in and fold out. He has a button down his knee. Stay back that far. Kick out. You have a foot joint up and down, and then a little knee joint. And he can do the splits. Posability on this figure is pretty good. You can get into pretty nice poses. And all in all, this figure is a great figure. I would have recommended it if you like Sentinel Prime as a character. I would recommend this figure overall any other Sentinel Prime figures. You know, if you don't have the money for this one, then I don't know how you'd afford the later class. But if you have the money, you know, I'd pick this up. It has been released, and you know, it's really good. And I would really like, damn, this figure is like amazing. And you know, all in all, I love this figure. It's a pretty good figure. It looks good with my other Studio Series Dark of the Moon figures. I love it. I'll if anyone asks me if I can give them one, I will never. I can't legally. I'm not gonna be able to give you one because I'm not obliged. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.